What is up, and welcome back to this channel, or welcome to this channel, to talk all things entertainment over here. So things I love, like TV shows, movies, video games. Speaking of video games, I thought we could mix it up for this week. I thought we could do a tier list for Dragon Age. I love Dragon Age. Dragon Age is one of my favourite games. I play it all the time. I love it. And I found a tier ranking list for the Dragon Age companions. I thought, why not film it and do it and see. I didn't make this one. This was one that was already made on the website. This one seems to cover Origins, the second one, and then also Inquisition, I believe. I don't think it has the DLC characters, I'm not sure. It has Anders, so I don't think it has like Awakening and stuff, but it's the main games, you know, so I thought we could go through this and rank some of the characters. Okay, so first up we have Alistair. I love Alistair. He was my favourite character from Origins, and he still is my favourite character from Origins, if I'm honest. I don't think I ever got the good ending with Alistair though, I'm not gonna lie, but Alistair's my favourite character. So yeah, he can go up the top probably because he is the ultimate character for me. He is just the best. I think the way that they do his humour is just great. He's just ultimate character for me, really. Then we have Anders. I really liked Anders in Awakening. In Awakening he was like the new Alistair. He was funny, he was a bit cheeky. I liked Anders in Awakening. In the second Dragon Age, which isn't my favourite, I know a lot of people say Inquisition isn't their favourite Dragon Age game, but the second game isn't my favourite. I don't really like the second game. I don't really like Anders in the second game. It's like they removed all of his personality, apart from his love for his cat. They removed all of his personality, and I didn't really like Anders in the second game. In Awakening he was good. So if we're going like off of Awakening, I'd probably put him second to bottom. But if we're going off of second game, I'd probably put him second to bottom. If we're going off Awakening, I'd probably put him at the top next to Anders. Alistair even, because he was a great character, and I'm sad that they removed every single inch of his personality in the second one. If we're going off the second game, he's going down there. I don't know which Anders this is meant to be, but yeah, if this is meant to be the second Anders for me, he goes down there. He's not my favourite character in the second one. Then we have another second game character. This one is Evelyn. I didn't like Evelyn the first time I played this game, or even the second time I played this game, I'm pretty sure either. I didn't really like her. I didn't think she was that good a character. Well, she kind of annoyed me actually, really. I think by the last time I played it, and I actually tried to pay attention to her own companion storyline, I actually kind of liked her a bit more. She's like the Cassandra of Inquisition essentially, and I prefer Cassandra. Cassandra did also annoy me, but we'll get to Cassandra. I didn't really like Evelyn for quite a while, but she's grown on me. I am going to put her there, I think, in the middle. Not my favourite character, but she wasn't in the end the worst. Then we've got another second game character, and the second game is not my favourite, so the majority of the characters from the second game I don't particularly like. I'm not gonna lie. I generally always chose the brother, I guess, technically, because the characters I usually play with, I always kind of got the brother. I think I only got the sister once purely because I was trying to get achievements. I don't really like her. Her name is Bethany, and I don't really like Bethany, I'm not gonna lie. She's a little bit annoying. I found her sibling storyline a little bit frustrating. I didn't really like it. She came across really annoying. I don't think I really fully paid attention to hers. She did annoy me quite a lot. Honestly, I'm gonna put her down next to Anders. I didn't really like her. Then we have sibling number 2. I preferred Carver to Bethany. Again, another Dragon Age 2 character. I did prefer Carver, but I don't know if that's because I had Carver a lot more because of the kind of character I usually pick. He still wasn't my favourite character, but I do prefer him to Bethany. So I think I'm going to put him in the middle. Then we have Cassandra, and you do meet Cassandra in the second game, but you don't really get to know her fully until Inquisition. Cassandra was another one of those ones I just didn't like at the beginning. The first few times I played this game, I didn't really like Cassandra. She wasn't ever like the tank, shieldy, sword weaponing person I would pick. I usually picked Blackwall, or even Iron Bull, because I much preferred them. But honestly, the last time I played the game, I really enjoyed Cassandra. I thought Cassandra was actually quite good, and I liked her like smutty book storyline. It's quite good. I quite like going and talking to the characters out with quests and stuff. I think it's when you get to know the characters more, and actually when I intend to enjoy the characters a lot more. I like bringing different characters on quests so you can hear their different banter with each other, and I also like going and talking to the characters. So I did actually quite like Cassandra in the end, but the first few times I played Inquisition, I didn't really like her, but my opinion definitely changed. So I'm going to put her second from top. No, I'm going to put her in the middle. I'm going to put her in the middle. I'm actually going to move Bethany down to the bottom because Bethany really did kind of annoy me. And then I'm going to put Carver next to Anders because, again, he just wasn't my favourite character. And also, like I said, second game characters aren't really my favourite. That looks a bit better because I do like Evelyn more the more I've played the game, and I probably should play the second game again. And I liked Cassandra more I played the game too. That feels a little bit better. Anders being there still feels a little weird, I guess. Then we have Cole. I like Cole. I quite liked his storyline. I quite liked him as a character. I don't think I ever really used him a huge amount in quests and stuff because I usually go for a rogue character too. So he wasn't really one I ever used a huge amount, but I do really like him. I think I really enjoyed him as a character. So I'm going to put him second from top. Then we have Cullen. I see what they're trying to do with Cullen. I feel like they're trying to make him like an Alistair or an Anders. I like him. I do. I think he's a good character. I'm going to put him second from top. Am I? No, I'm going to put him in the middle. I think I prefer Cole. Then we have our dog character. I love the dog character because the first ever few times I played the game, I always end up with the dog as my first companion. I love the dog character. I always take the dog out if I can. Obviously there gets a point where the dog probably isn't the best companion, but like if I can take the dog out, I will take the dog out. The dog's a good character. I'm going to put him second from top. Or her second from top. I don't know. Then we have Dorian. I love Dorian. He's my favourite character, I think, in Inquisition. Fave character. I just think he's a great character. I think he's really good. I think he's really funny. Chatting to him quite a lot. So I'm going to put him at the top. I think he's a really good character. Fenris, I'm going to put him there. I don't really remember Fenris too much, but like I don't think I ever had a very good relationship with Fenris. Yeah, I don't think I ever got like good relationship status with him. Ever. I'm not sure. I've honestly not played the second game in so long. And we've got Iron Bull. I liked Iron Bull. If I didn't take Cassandra out, I would take him out. I'm gonna put Iron Bull there. Isabella, so again, she's from the second one. I don't remember liking her much. I don't really remember. I feel like I'll put her there. Because I don't remember. I don't think I liked her a huge amount. Don't know if we ever had like a good, again, relationship. I don't think I ever got really good relationships with many people in the second one. You can go there. Then we have Josephine from Inquisition. She wasn't a character you ever took out, but she's a character you essentially leveled up with, essentially, and you could have a love interest with. I liked Josephine. I liked her side quest. She was a sweet person, but also badass, I feel like. I feel like if you did take her out, she would kick ass. I'm going to put her there. I liked her. She was good. Liliana. This looks like Liliana from the first game, going by the photo. And I think Liliana from the first game would be here. If it was Liliana from Inquisition, I feel like she would probably be middle, if not maybe a little bit lower. I didn't really like Liliana. No, I'm gonna put her middle. I don't know, Liliana wasn't bad. She wasn't a bad character. But I think just as well because she's a rogue as well, so I didn't take her out. I didn't take her out much. I think I liked her more when I first played Origins, but then the more I played Origins, the less I kind of liked her. Logan, he's like the bad guy at the beginning, right? And then he kind of becomes your companion later. I'm gonna put him there. I feel like he was kind of a good villain, and then I didn't mind him as my companion, so he can go there. Then we have Meryl. Again, she's from the second one, so I don't really remember. I think I kind of liked her. I'm gonna put her there because I feel like I did kind of like her. Morrigan. This is Morrigan from the first game, Origins, who I did like. But then I also liked it in Inquisition as well, so I mean, the whole storyline with her and her mum was a bit weird. I am going to put Morrigan... Okay, I wasn't going to put her there. I was going to put a lower layer down, but we'll put her there. I'm not going to lie, I don't really remember Nathaniel much. I believe he's from Origins, but I don't really remember him. I'm going to put him in the middle. Then we have Blackwall. First time I ever played the game, I really liked Blackwall. I can never keep him. Like, he always disappears, I feel like. Unless my last playthrough, I'm not sure. I'm going to put him in the middle as well, because that just kind of feels right. Then we have Vivian from Inquisition. I actually didn't really like Vivian at the beginning when I first started playing the game. She wasn't my favourite character. I found her quite annoying. But it's again one of these characters, the more I've played the game, the more I've kind of liked the character. And I actually really do like Vivian. I think she's one of my more preferred female mages. I much prefer her to like win from the original game and stuff. And I actually do really like her. I think she's actually a really good character. And I'm going to put her up here. Oghren. I love Oghren. He's my favourite dwarf character, I think. I much prefer him to Varric, I think. I'm going to put him in the top. I always like taking him out as a companion, yeah. And then we've got Sebastian, and again, I don't really remember Sebastian much. I don't really remember him much as a character. It's a bit like Nathaniel, I don't fully remember. I kind of remember Nathaniel a bit more, but not really. I'm going to put him in the middle. Then we have Sarah. I like Sarah. Sarah is one of my favourite, again, one of my favourite characters in Inquisition. We always end up being best friends. I'm going to put her up there because she does always end up being one of my besties. Then we have Shale. I like Shale. He is what character I usually try and take out and try and get as quickly as I can in the game. I'm going to put him up next to Sarah. I vaguely remember Sigrun. Don't remember really liking this character a huge amount. I'm going to put them in the middle. Then we've got Solus. Really like Solus. I always take him out if I can. He obviously breaks your heart at one point. But yeah, if I can take him out, I do take him out. I love Solus. He can go there for me. I think I would put him up the top if the ending wasn't the ending. It is. But, you know, I'm excited to see the new game and see what happens, because maybe he would be up the top. Then we have Sten from the Origins game. I do like Sten. I don't think he was a character I usually took out much. And if we're comparing him to like Iron Bull, who's another Canary character, I much prefer Iron Bull, I think. But I do like Sten. But I think I just prefer Iron Bull, so I'm going to put Sten there. Then we've got Varric, who again you meet in the second game and then also in the third game. I much prefer him in the third game to the second game. I didn't really like him at all in the second game. Third game though, I did like him. I thought he was a much better character. But in the second game, yeah, I really didn't like him at all. For the second game, I think he'd be down bottom, if not second bottom. But I like him and Cassandra together. They're a good pair. I'm going to put him there. I'm going to move Anders up, because if we're including awakening characters, because there are some awakening characters here, I would have Anders at the top, because I love Anders. So I'm going to put him at the top next to his fellow peeps. So there's only Bethany down the bottom. Then I've got Velena. I don't fully remember Velena, I'm not going to lie, so I'm going to put her here purely because I don't really remember her. Wynn. I'm going to put Wynn in the middle or down here. I'm going to put her there. I didn't really like Wynn much. She wasn't really my favourite character. I preferred other mages over her. She wasn't a bad character, just wasn't my favourite. I like this guy. I'm going to put him in the middle though. I just had to look this one up because I had no idea what this picture was meant to be. But it's Justice from Origins. I'm going to put Justice in the middle, I think. Out of like these kind of sorts of characters, I definitely preferred Cole. I think Cole had more personality. Yeah, I'm putting Justice in the middle. Maybe one more? No. I feel like there's still some characters missing. I feel like there's still some like companions from like DLCs and stuff. But this was just one of them. There was others. And there was like legends and there was like romances and stuff too. So maybe I'll do other Dragon Age stuff if anybody's interested. But this is my tier list, and I've just realised that Bethany is the only one in the bottom. There's a lot of people in the middle, again. Because again, like Varric, I think if I was playing a second game, he would be second to last tier. Anders again would be second to last tier if we're talking about second game. But the third game kind of boosts Varric a little bit, because I much prefer him in the third game. but that's it. That's my tier ranking list for Dragon Age, the trilogy. If you'd like to see another one with maybe other Dragon Age stuff, let me know. If you'd like to see any other computer game ones, let me know, because I have a few ideas and a few coming, I think. This was just a quick Dragon Age one that I found. I'll leave a link for it down below if you're interested in doing it too. And yeah, that was my tier ranking list for Dragon Age. See you later.